Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcrow here, aka Scoot, with a small update. The CPC League has reached out to me. They have had a Majors League coach have to resign, so a Minors League coach stepped up to replace the Majors League coach. So now the Minors League was missing one coach, reached out to me as I was, their 17th coach or whatever. I was the number right above the maximum amount of numbers. So I wasn't allowed to end because they exceeded the number of coaches that they needed. But now they're lacking one, so they need me, and here I am to deliver. More on that coming up. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcrow here, aka Scoot, back with some Draft League content. As you see on screen, it says the CPC D League Season 2. Obviously, I haven't made a draft analysis or anything like that. Obviously, my application was taken. I was accepted into the league, but then they realized that they had one too many coaches, and I was the last coach, so they didn't really kick me, but they put me on standby for anybody that might need a replacement. Someone had to leave the major league, so Sticks moved up to the major league, leaving his D League spot open, and they contacted me and let me know that they wanted me to take over for him, and I'm very happy to do so. So I will be his replacement. I'm going to be coach of the Black Mart Cougars, of course, and just wanted to go over the team real quick and then kind of recap on his Week 1 team, or his Week 1 match. He actually did play his Week 1 match, and we'll get into that in just a second. So, fantastic draft. Manaphy as a Z-Movemon with Z Rain Dance being available and stuff like that. Manaphy also being, arguably top 3 mons in the format. Zygarde 50%, it can be said for the same. Top 10 mons in the format. Just really, really good, and they synergize well, synergize well together. Mega Diance's a threat, Cabalion's a threat, Crobat, Alolan Muck, Mesprit, some nice threats there. Then we got some low tier mons that can still put in major work. Rotom Ghost, Ferroseed, and Incineroar. So pretty solid team here. Just 10 mons, but effectively used all of the points and drafted a kind of a top heavy team, but it looks like it's going to work out pretty well. As my opponent has or not my opponent, but the guy I'm replacing, Sticks, had drafted a pretty weird, I'm going to say weird, Fire, Water, Grass core, and pretty cool Fairy Dragon Steel core though. I got 3 fast rockers and 4 rockers overall. I got a fast defogger, got magic bouncer, Volt Turn, and yeah, it's just some really great offensive threats, some setup options, stuff like that. So I inherited a really good team, in my opinion. And as you see on screen here, I do have the Week 1 team he built, and we can go over that for a second. The plan was for Double Dance Diancie to just win once things like Mega Aggron and Nidoqueen were weakened. I do believe Sticks said that he was a little impatient with his sweepers, got overly safe, and played recklessly with Manaphy, but I thought he'd already had the game in the bag multiple times during the game and set up with Mega Diancie at a perfect time with Mega Aggron and Nidoqueen weakened, but still felt that he played impatiently and overly safe, and that's a weird combination in my opinion. But yeah, you can see here on screen, it's got this nice, I don't know the speed or the special attack investment, stuff like that. I don't know if 252 is needed with Calm Mind and stuff like that. I don't know, or I don't know that much in depth about the team. But like I said, I'm going to go over it, or I'm going to show you guys it and then go over commentate the match. So we can hop into the Mental Herb Zygarde, which is pretty cool. the opponent did have a Whimsicott, which can come in and encore it into a Dragon Dance, and I just clicked Sludge Wave anyway and get the Mental Herb, which would actually do, allow you to not be put into the encore situation to where you have to keep using the same move, such as Dragon Dance over and over, which was pretty cool prep in my opinion. Sorry about that. Shit. Manaphy. Okay, here we go. Rain Dance, Surf, Tailglow, Ice Beam. Pretty self-explanatory. It seems that I messed up the EVs just a second ago. Obviously, that's nothing. Why would there be any kind of attack investment? I messed those EVs up a second ago. Anyways, Ice Beam is the only coverage you need outside of Stab Surf, especially with the Waterian Z, which most likely will be used for Rain Dance because it's speed boost, and then +3 Surfs in the rain are doing hella chunks to even things that resist, so it's not necessary to have so much coverage that you can't set up or something like that. So Surf and Ice Beam look to be very dominant this matchup, I guess I can say. Next up we got Pyrogen, the Incineroar. Obviously this is the first, I guess, Mon that I called by its nickname, mostly because it's one of the only ones I can pronounce. Cornea, these are terms from the medical terms for the eye. Things to do with the eye, stuff like that. So got a nice choice scarf on here, pretty cool. Sugarberry, Cabalion here with the HP Ice and Magnet Rise, cool little text. Close combat stealth rocker, nice. And we got the Mesh Brat, so not bad at all. Choice Scarf, Ice Beam, Healing Wish, and Psychic with the Choice Scarf. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah, it looks like a pretty cool squad. It's got some nice EVs here. Nothing too complex. And like I said, I messed up the EVs for Manaphy there, so if you want, I can go back and redo that, but I doubt that's a request or anything like that. So yeah, I guess we can hop into the battle, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so here's the game. Opponent brings the Whimsicott, basically expected as the Zygarde check. Salamence, which can be very dangerous after like a Dragon Dance, especially if he gets the, prior chip damage that he needs. Alamola there, passing Fat Wishes. Mirror Coat and Scald helps the team pretty good. I don't know if it gets Ice Beam even, but if it does, that's even cool against the Zygarde. Nidoqueen's pretty cool. Nice check to Cabalion and stuff like that. Sugarberry potentially for Zygarde, potentially has Ice Beam or something like that. Just a great mon overall. Resist both Cabalion stabs. Well, I guess not both, since it doesn't resist iron, or steel I should say. But it does resist both Mega Diancie stabs, which is pretty cool. And then the Mega Aggron and the Keldeo. So some true threats there, and this is actually going to be, I watched this battle just to kind of, what's the word, understand the team a little bit better, but I didn't watch it like in depth or anything like that, and kind of skimmed through it really fast. Nonetheless, we can start the battle here. So not a bad lead, as Zygarde can just actually throw off 1,000 arrows, or 1,000 arrows, yeah, I think so. But makes a double, well not really a double, but pulls a switch out to the Cabalion, predicting the Whimsicott, and then switches out again and again, and then just starts to pick up the U-turn momentum. So things actually looking okay here. looks like Sticks just goes for the Dragon Dance predicted, maybe rocks, or switch into Whimsicott again. Goes for the Metal Burst, which is pretty cool tech, and now he switches out to the Whimsicott on maybe a predicted Dragon Dance. Try not to get hit by the Metal Burst, but like I said, the Encore doesn't work out there because of the Mental Herb. Knocks out the Whimsicott with Sludge Wave. Nidoqueen comes in, gets critical hit, and there's a debate on here if it mattered or not, but well, no, I guess not really if it mattered or not, but acknowledgement that it did matter. Now, Manaphy, like Stick said, when he was telling me what his team does, it's not really a sweeper, it's just a breaker, like a mid-game breaker, early game breaker. You just set up here over and over and over. Gets significant damage off on the Alamola, but not quite going to be enough thanks to Regenerator. Mega Dance comes in, clicks Moonblast. I think into Earth Power is guaranteed knockout anyway. Mega Aegon's pretty fat though. I'm going to mesh right here on the Scald. Does 43, so know we can live another one. Just click Psychic here. Or Healing Wish actually, because Zygarde was burned, and now Zygarde can just win outside of, burns and shit. And like he said, he's set up in front of many things here, potential burns, stuff like that, potential mirror coats, etc., etc. The real idea was to double dance with Mega Diancie and just win. And that's going to be the case here. Mega Diancie can go for the Rock Polish here on the switch out. As if he did not go for the Rock Polish there, Keldeo could potentially clean up with Scald, Scarf Scald, or Scarf Hydro Pump or something like that. The Rock Polish there really sealed the game up, and it was on the perfect turn. I guess didn't lose much by clicking it because Keldeo locked into Glaciate, or Icy Wind wasn't doing much. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be the game. Sticks grabs a 3-0 win for us in the CPC D League Season 2, week number 1, with a very, I don't want to say he played poorly, but he did play impatiently. He told me he played recklessly with Manaphy, and he knew that Mega Diancie won the match whenever it potentially got, crunch time. Once all the chip got down, he knew that Mega Diancie won the match. So he didn't mind playing a little reckless with Manaphy and Zygarde, since they were, really, really good mid-game breakers. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to look out for some prep talk videos, potentially. I'm not sure yet. And some battles on Tuesdays. So, yeah. Leave a like if you like. Comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.